Hello and welcome everyone, you know who I am by now. Today I just wanted to start the video here, because I noticed in the save slots, I'm pretty sure last time I had Amy here, rather than Vel. I'm just wondering if this is perhaps showing the girl we currently have the most relationship with, because during the last episode we did spend quite a bit of time with Vel, so I'm wondering if that maybe knocked her above Amy, and so that's why she's showing here. Just something to think about. But what I won't do going forward is show this each time. I'll show it as we fade into the day. But it's interesting to see this, just if that is what it actually means. But I'll do it so we fade into the day so you guys can't see who we have the most relationship with, assuming that is what this shows. Anyway, let's jump in. Okay, so we are Monday the 7th. There is nothing special here. Amy's birthday is in 2 weeks. Might as well go and get some more Bessie milk. I won't give it to Amy because that'd be too easy. I'm not necessarily going to go anywhere yet. I might stay and speak to Amy. We do need to go to the archive. Spending an hour with Amy won't change that. Can I see my stats here? I think I need to be in the house to see stats. That would be nice if you could see that anytime. Okay, so we're at 1 for intelligence and charisma. So we perhaps want to go do some strength training today, and then we will see about going out with Hugh again to see if we can do that first campaign. Kill that king slime at the end of it. So yeah, spend a bit of time, Amy. Oh, looks like Amy's out farming today. How nice.
That all you got, carrots? And you over there, tomatoes! Look how big the potatoes are! You gonna just take that? You show those potatoes who's really in charge. She's
really weird. There goes Amy, talking to plants again. Should I even encourage this? Nah, shit's weird.
Sis, if you start hearing those plants talking back, I'm gonna ask you to take a break, okay?
I'm fine, bro. I'm just brewing up some healthy rivalry. Works wonders, you know?
They're plants!
Even plants need some tough love once in a while.
Yeah, sure. You do you.
Besides, I gotta do something to entertain myself now that I'm working alone.
Sorry about that, Amy. Being a squire eats up a lot of time.
I see.
Come on, don't make that face. I think I've got a moment to spare.
Really? Thanks, bro.
Now, quit standing around and looking pretty. Let's get our hands dirty.
That's not something you should say to your sister, not at all.
Just don't forget to scold the cornstalks. They've been lagging behind ever since the summer kicked in.
Sis, I'm not talking to vegetables.
Fine.
Okay, let's get to work.
Ah, nothing like the smell of manure to make you feel alive. No, don't feel that way. Not at all.
Whew. Firework may be cool and all, but a day at the farm ain't so bad.
Can I get some health strength points? No?
Yeah,
Maybe?
just like old times.
Guessing not.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna miss this.
Hey, come on. Not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon. The war is still months away.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Sis, will you be okay? I'll be gone for a while once this war starts. Can you and Pops handle the farm?
It's fine, bro.
James, I'd be more concerned about yourself at this point, mate.
Besides, it's not like you have the talent for farming anyway.
Owned.
Hey, come on, give me some credit. I'm not that bad.
Take it from a real farm girl, bro. Born and raised. Anyway, I gotta go feed Bessie. That cow is always so needy. I'll see you around, bro.
It does look kind of needy, I'll be honest. I do agree with her there. That's a needy looking cow. Also, that used 3 hours of her time. Okay, so we can still go to the archive. Seeing as there's a big exclamation mark here, I'm thinking that's our best choice. Time to get some reading done. I'm going to guess not. Hugh used to lend me a book about this knight and his pet dragon. I wonder if it's still around. Huh? Where is it? Well, let's sell for something else. I'm getting bored. Now, what do we have here?
My Squire seeks friendship. Maybe more.
That sounds like a book I need to read. What the? This sounds sketchy. Let's pick something else. The best book in the library. Gah, another one. What part of this archive? What part of the archive is this?
Hey, you with the face. What are you doing over there?
Who are you? You're not one of the main girls. Are you a side bitch?
Oh, sorry. I was just...
Well, if it isn't the little lost virgin boy, which now that I've said it out loud sounds a lot creepier than it did in my head. Looking for a good read?
You got that right. Hey, wait a minute! I'm not a virgin. I'm Hugh's Squire. A Squire! Got that?
Being a squire does not automatically make you not a virgin, James.
There's no use hiding it, kid. Might as well paint yourself red, because I see one big cherry boy.
Shut up! Who are you supposed to be? Some librarian?
Some librarian? Bitch, please. I'm the Grand Archivist. Famu.
Why is this kingdom full of weirdos?
You? The Grand Archivist? You're not fooling me. You're too young to run this place.
She's actually like 87.
Me? Young? Aw, thanks. I may be 10,369 years old, but I look pretty bitchin' if I say so myself.
I like this game.
10,000. You're not making any sense.
That makes two of us, noisy McLoudmouth. So could you move it along? You aren't supposed to be in here anyway. This is my, private collection.
She's probably also a dragon.
Hey, I'm sorry, okay? Like I said, I was looking for something to read, but...
Looking for something to... Hold on a sec. You're here, so that means... Do you also like this stuff? Are you as messed up as I am? Is that why you're here?
Can we marry this girl? I like her.
What? Hell no!
Don't worry. I can keep the secret, especially slutty secrets.
I mean, you must get pretty bored of all the usual stuff after 10,000 years.
It's not like that!
Really? Well, I'm sure a loyal squire like you spends a lot of time around his beloved knight.
Oh, great. Now we're going into yaoi stuff.
What?
Don't the two of you go out on dangerous adventures?
Yeah, so?
Don't the nights get cold on the road? I bet one small blanket isn't enough to keep both of you warm.
That's why we have two. Logic.
Huh? Don't you go there!
What a treat. A knight and his squire, grasping for warmth in a cold and desolate land. Don't you feel any tension?
I'm still pretty sure Hugh swings that way. But unfortunately for you, Pamu, and your wild fantasies, I don't.
Of course not!
I'm after my sister. Which, saying out loud, sounds a lot weirder than it did in my head.
Oh, really? Not even a tiny little spark?
No.
Aw, what a bummer. Just when I thought this game was getting good. Well, if you aren't here for that stuff, then this section isn't for chumps like you. Pound sand, young man.
Okay, sheesh! I'm going!
What a weirdo. Okay, I don't actually want to do training here. I want to do strength training. And luckily for me, there's two people in the barracks, so we can get time speaking to both of them. I've never been to the plaza during the day, though. I should have time to go to the... That's 1 hour, 2 hours, an hour each to speaking to them takes us around to 3, then we should still be able to train. Is there anything in the plaza during the day? I always go at night. Doesn't look like it. So as far as I can tell, there's no reason to come here. Unless you're coming here to actually see a girl. Okay, good to know. Okay, we have both princesses here. We've probably spent less time with the foreign one whose name I forgot, so let's go with her.
Why, hello there, Squire.
I don't think you're going to want any of this. So let's not waste that.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Oh, it is the Squire. How may I be of service?
You can service me all you want.
I was wondering, what do you think of Cerulia so far?
It's probably a desolate, horrible wasteland compared to where you come from, right?
I am simply thrilled to be in a new country. There are so many sights to see. I have heard stories of the castle's marvelous architecture. It is so vast.
Aren't you supposed to be from the wealthy country?
The other night, on my way back from dinner, I was looking for a bathroom, and I ended up in the palace gardens.
I know what you mean. When that happens to me, I just go to the bushes.
Oh my, is that common practice in Cerulia?
Wait, no!
Thank you, Squire. I shall try that next time.
Hold on, princess! Stop!
Teaching the princess things she shouldn't know. And then we have another one. The other one's gone to wait in the bushes.
Stage your business.
I don't think you want any of this either. I got that from the castle. I don't think old silverware is going to do much for you. Or any of the rest of it. So let's just talk.
Princess, what other places do you usually visit? You know, for your royal duties.
Oftentimes, I pay a visit to the barracks.
Ah, where you are right now. No shit, Sherlock.
Cerulia has one of the most formidable armies in the world.
Yeah, it's got Hugh in it. It's how you can chop the world in half, as we discovered last episode.
And it will remain that way under my rule.
Sounds great. What are you planning for us?
Horrible war where half of us die.
I will be holding meetings with the marshal, keeping up appearances, the usual.
Ah, so nothing of any actual substance, got it.
And of course, I need to make sure the soldiers aren't slacking off. There's nothing I hate more than incompetence. As such, I will not tolerate anyone who makes poor use of their time. Don't you agree?
That's why I'm here.
Good point, princess. Speaking of which, bye!
Relationship up. And then if we do this, we'll get our strength to 1. Because it wasn't even at 1, it was at 0.
To get good. Hey, check out these squirely gains.
Your strength has increased. Okay, so our HP is actually so we can take a single hit now. And Hughes has gone up as well.
99, 100. Whew.
Okay, so James is fitter than me at this point.
Hey there, kiddo. Nice to see that you're busy training.
I think the only thing I can do 100 of is star jumps at the moment.
Whew. Of course. I'm gonna be the best after all.
That's good to hear. Be sure to pump up your strength from time to time. The stronger we are, the longer we can stay in battle. Got that?
Oh, so does that mean we get more hit points when we work out?
If that's what you kids call it nowadays, then yes.
Got it, Hugh. I'll make sure I don't skip leg day.
Okay, and everyone's disappeared, so we'll go home. I'd like to try going on expedition tomorrow. I need to be there by midday. Or a campaign, I think they called it. Now, I don't know what we gain from the campaigns other than the gold. We might get some other bonus at the end of it. Because we don't need gold right now as far as getting our stats up is concerned. And I haven't found anything else to spend it on yet. Get more milk? Yeah, got milk.
Got some free time to talk to your little sis?
You're probably really bored of milk right now. Have another one.
Another one of these? Just don't spoil me too much, Kay?
You're welcome. I'll give her a fish next time. Hey, 2 points. Where's everyone else before I... Okay, so we actually need to go to the tavern. I don't know how long that would take, but I would like to still go to the outskirts. So I'm not going to talk to Amy, I'm just going to go straight to the tavern. Ah, perfect time for a pint or two.
Well, if it isn't the farm boy.
It's the big boss. Is that Jesse Cox? That's Jesse Cox, isn't it? I remember he played this game. I'm going with that.
Or should I say, Squire?
Oh god, it is. Actually, I recognise the voice. It is. That's great. I like it when YouTubers actually watch your in games.
Boss! Glad to see ya!
Congrats on moving up in the world, kiddo.
Thanks. Now everyone can finally see how great I am.
Listen, I'm all for you being a squire, but the job's kind of dangerous, you know? You really sure you're up for the task?
You're not the first guy to ask me that. I know the risks. Don't you worry about me.
Just making sure. This place has served a lot of veterans, and I gotta tell you, their stories ain't pretty.
Boss, I may look like a goofball, but
Oh, see, that's funny because that's something Jesse says. I'm just saying that for anyone who doesn't watch him.
I want to protect my new life right here. I want to be strong enough to do so.
I see.
I haven't actually watched Jesse for a while.
Well, you're gonna need a lot of liquid courage to help you with that.
I used to watch him quite a bit. I haven't seen much of his more recent stuff.
Here you go. It's on the house.
Excellent. Can I give this to Val?
Really? Sweet. Thanks, boss. You're a real pal. Cheers.
Don't die, kiddo. Cheers.
Excellent. That only took an hour. Now, I have to go on the expedition by midday, but does it always then take the same amount of time? Let's find out. Or is it going to use my whole day up? Guess that was a fish. Tiny fish.
Ready to get revenge on that Master Ink?
Yeah, I've got all my stats up to 1 now, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
You? That thing kinda kicked our asses last time.
What's this? You're getting cold feet?
I don't know. Maybe we should try some other time?
Really? Well, it's your loss. I guess I'm keeping that rare magic item all to myself once I find it.
Magic item?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just some legendary artifact. Stories say it belonged to the fertility god or something. You probably wouldn't be interested in it.
Wait, a legendary artifact?
Yes. What was it called again?
Oh, go on, Hugh. Make up a name on the spot. You can do it. James will believe you.
The Drums of Love? Or was it a flute?
Oh, we're going to have trouble finding it if you don't even know what it is.
Oh, that's right. It's the Ocarina of Love.
Sure.
Love?
You heard it right, kiddo. They say that if you play it in front of someone you really like, your relationship with that person will bloom into romance.
Fertility god's balls! That's exactly what I need!
Excellent. I can marry both the princesses and rule all the kingdoms.
Well, rumors say that it's hidden deep within the forest.
Okay, so now we have our goal for actually completing all the campaigns. Got it.
But I guess you're not too interested in that, seeing as it's inside a very dangerous forest. Don't worry, kiddo. I'll handle this. You can just stay here and...
Like hell I'm gonna stay here! Let's do this, Hugh. I'm gonna find that ocarina.
I swear that kid never changes.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have made that up, but it's going to be an actual
Time to
thing
grind. You with me?
now. Yeah, XP grinding. Let's go.
Finally! It's time for some fun!
Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming we just make our way through these. How many of them are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 15? So, we have 30 days a month, 4 months, we've already used some, but I'll just do it over if we started from the beginning. That's 120, 120, oh, I could just do it. We need to do 2 every month, basically. So, this will hopefully be 1, and then we need to do another one. No, I worked that out wrong. We'll just do it as we can.
That ocarina's gonna be mine!
Okay, so what does taunt actually do other than get me hit? I'm gonna cheer. Hugh, you're slower than slimes. Well done.
Thanks, scruds.
Can I not just do that every
Don't
time?
mess with the best.
Heal. Okay, so healing actually did less healing than the damage they're doing. And considering he then only kills one, would it not be more efficient just to cheer every time? Well, I kind of want to loot. I don't need the gold right now. Surely it'd be best just to cheer every time so he just wipes them out.
Nice. I needed that.
What's up with that one? Oh, it's a plus, so I guess it just has more health. Okay, I'm going to try taunting. Does this just get me hit?
Better live up to that trash talk.
That genuinely just takes hits for Hugh, doesn't it? But then I guess healing is more efficient at that point. Although the healing's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure. Also, if I taunt again, because I'm now no longer at 1 health, will that mean it would just hit me? Because cheering would be pointless, because that just makes him hit all of them. Well, the healing would make sense. Yeah, I think it just did the same damage, didn't it? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, so he gained 1 health. So I guess healing makes some sense here, because he is gaining health.
Alright, where's my ocarina?
Patience, young Squire. I told you, it's deep within the forest. Looks like we'll have to keep coming back.
Okay, so we gained no gold, but we did clear stage 1, so we know how hard those roughly are now. Gold loot 0, gold obtained 4,000. How much do we actually get? I got 40 gold. Excellent. Okay, so I get a 100th of whatever we earn. 1%. And when did we start that? Did we start that at 10? Do I have time to go and do things? This would, let's see if we can start training at 5. If we go to the tavern, can I then train? Yes, we can. So training at 5 is fine. Let's do
I'll
that.
be your knight in shining armor. Boss, I don't feel so good.
And no one's around at this time, so it's home time. See, it's easier to kind of tell how we're doing with our stats. It's hard to tell how we're doing with the women. They're all super low right now. You have a sword. You're definitely the big knight. It's kind of hard to know what to give people, though. I need some hints on what items to give them as gifts. It seems like it'd be really easy to have Amy as the main romance, considering she's always here at the start of each day. Okay. So, I don't necessarily want to go out on a campaign today. I think it'd be better to get some more stats up. We can do the campaigns whenever. So, if we just get our stats up first, then we could do campaign, unless we run out of gold. Let's speak to Amy while we're here. Then I might go to the castle, because there's 2 there.
Hey sis, when you're not farming, what kind of work do you do?
Shouldn't you know? There you go again, lazy ass.
Hey sis, I know we've lived together for years, but what do you actually do?
Fine, let me remind you. I take the crops down to the plaza and sell them. Oh yeah, this one time I dropped an entire basket on the way. All those eggplants. Ruined!
How do you manage that?
Dad was furious. I thought I'd never hear the end of it.
Wow, that's gonna be pretty hard on you, huh?
I haven't actually seen Pop since the start of the game. Has he died?
Well, yeah. Times are tough without Mum.
Too many steroid injections, probably.
But hey, thanks to all that, I'm one of the best merchants around. Born and raised. Oh, that reminds me. I promised to meet up with Dad. I'll see you later, bro.
Ah, so he's not died. Additional increase from stat bonus. Ah, cool. So I'm guessing that's because our Christmas at 1? Or... I'm not sure which stat that would have been. Also, can I speak to her again? Is that an option?
Hey, bro. Back so
No, I
soon.
can only give her a gift. Have a fish.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, she enjoyed that. Excellent. 4 points. So let's go to the castle and speak to both princesses again, I think. What's happened to the infirmary girl? She doesn't seem to be around at the moment. Okay, so they're both in here. Can I get any free stuff? Hey dog, you got some old cutlery for me? Yep. Okay, let's talk to the bush girl.
Squire, come, let us engage in a conversation.
And I'm going to give you some milk and see if you like that.
A gift? Now you are talking my language, Squire.
Okay, she just likes getting things. From the sounds of it. Yep. She's the princess of an incredibly rich kingdom and is happy when I give her cow's milk.
Why, hello there, Squire.
What do you do?
What is on your mind?
Oh, I was just wondering about your work.
Really? How quaint. Is work a normal topic of discussion in Cervulia? A conversation starter? A breaker of ice?
No, it's just what I always ask about. I can only ask you about the town or your work. And we asked you about the town last time, so I'm asking you about your work this time. If you have more interesting topics of conversation, please tell me.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
I see. Well, your interest in my daily activities is quite flattering. As a diplomat of Alcos, it is my duty above all else to see that the alliance is forged.
That sounds important.
Indeed, though in practice, it usually just means attending numerous meetings with Beatrice and her advisors. The discussions can get complicated.
It's because you're all stupid.
But fear not, I shall carry on. The strongest friendships are forged through hard work.
Sure. Okay, extra stat bonus, that's cool. Oh, the princess disappeared. She's not in here, I assume. No, just the dog. So, we need to go elsewhere now if we want to talk to somebody else. Amy's in the plaza, we've spoke to her. We go to the archives and speak to the nurse. We haven't spoke to her in a while. Then I will also train at the archives. I could probably train and then train somewhere else. Now I'll speak to the nurse. Here's something I didn't steal.
Thanks, I guess.
I guess you didn't want that. I didn't think you would. 1. Better than nothing.
Yes?
Where do you hang out?
Giselle! Look! I know you love the infirmary, but are there any other places you like?
Archives.
I can see that. Why do these girls keep telling me the obvious? God.
Oh! You like reading books too?
Yes.
What, the dirty yowie ones?
Well, I guess that should have been obvious. I mean, you do seem like the bookish type.
Now you've annoyed her, James. Look at this. She's even got the little... I don't even know what you call this. On her head.
Did I say something wrong? I didn't mean it as a bad thing. I mean, I read books every now and then too.
You do?
Yep. Gotta work those brain muscles.
Yeah, the brain muscles. She doesn't seem impressed.
That's surprising.
Ah, maybe she's okay.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Now, we established before, you can start training as late as like 5. So I could go... Oh, there's not really anyone else about. Okay, we'll just train now. Already spoke to Amy today, so...
Huh, really? I see.
Ooh, there are still people about again. There's 2 at the outskirts, so let's go down there. Actually, I've spoken to both of you today, haven't? Ah, yes, I can't actually.
Business with me.
Can't actually do anything else. I already gave her a gift. I chose the worst people, didn't I? Okay, so even if they're in different locations, you can't speak to people again. I need to keep that in mind. I have spoke to Amy, but we haven't spoke to Vel in a little while, so let's go speak to her. Hey, Vel.
Oh, hey.
Do I have ale? No. I'm pretty sure I gave you a frog last time, but you weren't too impressed with it. Have a fish.
A gift? You didn't have to, you know.
Ha, she likes fish. Now, I shouldn't be able to do anything with you. No.
You? What are you looking at?
Hey, what do you do for work, other than being like a knight? I also noticed, I need to look at these, so later on we'll be able to ask them about what they like. I guess that's when I find out what kind of gifts I can give them. And then this gives you a hint a bit about them, I guess, because I'm pretty sure she's the knight. I'll be able to challenge her later on. What does it actually say on Amy's?
Hey, bro, that's so soon.
Oh, we can't see because we already spoke to her. Bummer. Okay, work.
Hey there, Vel. So, if you weren't a new recruit, what are you exactly?
Tell you what, why don't I ask you a question?
Okay, shoot.
What exactly do you do all day?
Go around talking to girls.
Well, I'm a squire. I train, help you kill monsters, stuff like that.
Really? Looks to me like you spend most of your free time walking around talking to people.
Ah, she's hit the nail on the head there.
You're actually not wrong.
Well, as much as I'd love to be part of your daily routine, right now I'm busy doing something else.
Drinking doesn't count as something else.
Later!
Relationship increased, extra stat point. And now we might as well go home. And that's where we're going to end it today. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. This has been Yangang Mobile's Love Esquire. Hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, have a very nice day. Bye-bye. Ah, I missed the stop record button. Well done, James. You did well. Bye, everyone.